chamada, chamada na cena. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again.
All right, test, 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 test. Everything is looking good. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I just came home from work, and we just started our season a couple of hours ago. So I didn't have a lot of time to do anything yet, really. But now I am at home and I can play a bit and we can get started here. So we are on world 79 now. It's a merge of multiple servers, so hopefully there will be some good competition, right? The team is almost full already. Of course, we entered as a 50-person team, right? So I cannot accept people outside our Discord right now. I will check tomorrow if some of the players that we have are inactive. There might be 2 or 3, and then we can fill up the remaining spots with these guys. So if you want to join, just message me on Discord at .matics, and once we have a place, I will let you know. So yeah, so basically I started with level 1 tiles. Actually level 2 tiles were much too hard. If we take a look here, I have a pretty good team as well, right? So, oh, even the old reports are still available. That's pretty cool. So here's how I started, and you can see I honestly didn't pay attention to the advantage versus disadvantage stuff, but starting right off the bat, starting with a level 2 tile is pretty hard, so I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, start with the level 1 tile, and once your dragons level up, you can go straight to level 2s, and then to level 3s, and so on and so forth. So I wouldn't start too aggressively. There is no apothecary in this game, right? So troops are very important, and you cannot build them fast, right? So yeah, let me just get my last army going here. This is my 4th army, I believe. Yep. So yeah, I saw there's a lot of people on the server, so hopefully we will have some PvP this season. Some serious PvP, hopefully. And yeah, then it should be all good. I'm looking for level 6 tiles now, because my A team is ready for those tiles. So let's take a look here. I think I'm keeping up with the quests nicely, so we need 30 tiles here. Granary to level 5, this is not a problem. And we need to defeat 3 5+ encounters. Okay. That is also not a problem. And in the meantime, while we are doing this, let's upgrade the rapid recruitment one more time. And I think next I will finish up the Dragon's Army. That sounds pretty good. The Dragon's Army is very important. I highlighted this in the previous video in the beginner's guide, right? So you should always make sure that you maximize that quickly. We will let Veneter take a few level 1 fields, because I just started playing with this army, so obviously they start at level 1, right? And yeah. Okay, here we go. Very nice. We leveled up on the Veneter army as well. This is a level 4 tile, so I will let Malachite take it for now, even though it's a disadvantage. Actually, I will let Vaeldra take it, because then I have the advantage and I'm not wasting my energy, right? You obviously start with a lot of stamina, but you should still try to take tiles that are difficult enough to not lose too many troops, right? So just keep that in mind. Let me talk a bit about the transition. The transition in this game was very, very smooth. I I didn't have to reopen the team, which was very surprising. Everything was ready. Everyone who was supposed to be in a team was in a team, right? We're just missing 1 or 2 Southern players who haven't logged in yet. Southern players from last season. Obviously, they were not in the same team as us, right? But yeah, this worked really well. I think much better than in Rise to War, where you had to reopen the team every season, and not only that, but you had to re-accept the people, which was always very annoying, because when there are hundreds of people, you sometimes don't remember someone, right? So I was not a fan of that at all. This is much easier. I just log in, everything is done. Amazing, right? That's how it definitely should be. Okay, so let's see if I think we got a stalemate here, but that's fine. No biggie at all. No, we did not. Good. So my Vega can now take the level 6 tile. Very nice. Let's reinforce the Vaeldra. I'll grab a level 4 with Malachite. Actually, Malachite should be doing level 5s now. He is ready for this. Yes. Quite easily, actually. This should not be too hard. Let's see if we got a stalemate here. Sometimes you get stalemates with this army, of course, but that's alright, because you have very low losses, right? Very nice. This is done. And if we take a quick look at our resource production now, we are at 2.9, 2.2, 4.3, and 2.8. This looks pretty good. We have a lot of stone, of course, because I think stone is quite important, especially since you're still upgrading all of the buildings. I'll grab a couple more wood tiles. Let's see if there are some connected. So the Vega finished, almost finished this tile as well. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm fighting against level 23 dragons here, right? So it's quite an uphill battle, but this is a very good report. I'm very happy with this. Since I was at work, I have a healthy reserve of troops anyway, as you can see. So I'm okay with playing a bit more aggressively on my A team than on my other teams. Now we need to defeat these encounters. Let's do this quickly as well. I think I will just send Malachite and Venator on a couple of these. If we use the search function here. Let's just stick with 5 to 10, that's fine. We want stamina, beasts, or humans. It never works on the first try for whatever reason. Now it should work. The search function is sometimes a little bit slow. I'm not sure why this is the case, but I mean, there is no stress. This is a level 15 bear, that's a bit too hard. Let's see, where are some mobs? Level 10 bear, this should be fine. Let's just do this with Vaeldra. These are level 15 gold cloaks. My Malachite can definitely handle this one. And here we have another level 15. It looks like there are not too many 5 and 10s around actually. Or maybe I farmed them all already. But yeah, I would do one more level 5 on Venator if I can find it. The search function seems to be AFK right now. This is a level 10, that's a bit too hard, sadly. This is a level 15. Okay, yeah, that's also... Okay, so we wait a bit. Maybe something spawns. Here's a level 10. Okay. Looks good. Good stuff. Now we can train some troops again. You always want to make sure that you train troops quickly, right? Because you can only train a certain amount of troops at a time, right? It's limited. So It also looks like we don't have too many neighbors. Willem is here, that's fun. Don't know who this guy is. Never saw them last season. Here we have some speed guy. Sam is here. Okay, so there are a couple of players around me. I'll probably use my first relocation to go somewhere here. Depending on how fast we tile, because here are obviously plenty of resources, right? So you need to do this in the early game ideally, then you don't lag behind once the PvP starts, right? You want to have healthy resources in a safe corner of the map. Okay, so that's this bear can be finished up by Eldra. And then I think we have the quest done. Yeah, so this is looking good. We can do one more upgrade on the army expansion, of course, but I don't really have like a super strong 5th army anyway right now, so there is no stress with this. And this is the 30 tiles, which we will reach very shortly as well. Are there any like production rankings? So I think it's like this actually have, oh, conquer tiles, okay. I mean, that's a bit different than the production ranking. Open the hatchery chests. Yeah, actually we can open some chests while we're here as well. I have some keys saved from last season. Crush the defenders. So this is, I guess this is the relevant production ranking maybe. So we will see if we can work our way up here. Like I said, I started quite late, so obviously we are not in the top 20 or so right now. But I will make it there over the next few days. I have a very nice team. Strong dragons. So it should not be a problem. Okay. We need to capture a couple more tiles. I'm just thinking if there is a good way. I think level 7 is still a bit tough for my Veigar. Yeah, that's stretching it a bit. So let's search for another level 6 tile now. We want a level 6 tile. There's one here. Okay. Yeah, this tile looks good for Venator, so that's a good march. Let's do that. And while we do this, let's open the gold keys we got from last season. I have 8 gold keys, 14 glass keys, and 11 bronze keys. So let's do that. Let's see. I actually got a 100 pull this morning with the free chest, so I don't expect anything too crazy here. We got a 5 relic pull on Cyrex, that's nice. Risarion is the one I want to push the adult, right? So only got one there, but that's okay. I'm not going to be opening the Veigar chest because I have enough Veigar relics right now. But we do have a couple of gold keys, so let's see if we can get... So I want the Risarion and Caraxes mainly. I'm not too mad if I get a couple of the others that I need either, but those are the ones that I like. So this is a 15 Shadow Song pull, okay. I don't think that's incredibly useful. 15 on Calspire. Okay, so Calspire is actually close to 4 stars on this account, so that's not a terrible one. 15 on Daimoros. Okay. I would like to get 100 pull, maybe. Or 1000 pull. 15 on Sivon. 15 on Shadow Song. Okay, so far we didn't get super lucky with these. 15 on Sivon again. Okay, 2 more. Come on. Show me some streamer's luck. Oh, Vela. I don't like Vela at all. And this is the last gold key now. Can we get 100 pull maybe? No. 15 on Crimson. Okay. Okay, so there were a couple of golds. That's not too bad, I guess. And like I said, the glass keys, I will save them for the Caraxes chest, most likely, actually, because Caraxes is my main damage dealer. Okay, nice. Let's continue here. We still need to wait on this one. Let us do... What do we want to do next? These take 5 minutes to unlock. That's quite a long time. I think I will just stick... Oh, I don't have the resources for this. Okay, let's just stick with the mills for now and the resource stuff. Let's just make sure that all of them are somewhat evenly spread. We do get some more stuff to collect here. Beautiful. We're almost done with the spent resources as well. Good. Okay, so we will go this way so that the Venator can also farm a bit. And then I can start to drop my level 1 tiles soon, I think. You always want to make sure that your troops are, or that your army is at full troops, right? The reinforcing doesn't cost anything in this game, so that is very important. Ah yeah, Iluvatar is still missing. Now I know it. Iluvatar is still missing, so I hope he made it. He was actually coming from another server, so we will have to check if he was allowed to join the south. It's not assured. But I'm glad that everyone on our last server made it into the south. So the team preparation that I did was not for nothing. Okay, let's take this level 6 tile now. This looks good. It looks like there are some good players in the north actually. If we look at the leaderboards, right? We saw this before. Let me just collect this quickly. I always skip through the conversation stuff because like I really don't care about this, to be honest. There should be a button that that skips this automatically, no? But I at least I don't think there is one right now, so I just skip through this quickly. As quickly as possible. I don't care what these old people have to say. Alright, and now we have the next set of building stuff unlocked, right? Larry's strong, I don't like him at all. Okay, we need a dragon level 15, foundry to 5, might of Valyria to 1. Okay, so this we have to do this now, okay. And we have to wait a bit, good. Alright, so this is good. I want to look at the leaderboard. So, leaderboard quickly. So I think there are a couple of strong players on this server, so there should be some PvP. If we look at the leaderboard here. So, House Vlad from the north is first here. That has to be a pretty big player, because... Yeah, 330k, that's pretty nice. Clarky is second, and there are some other players from the north who took a lot of tiles already. So looks like a south versus north scenario on this server, from what I can tell. Yeah, like I said, I started late. Hopefully we can catch up a bit. It looks like level 6 tiles are quite easy now, even into a disadvantage, so we shall move this team to level 7s, I suppose. I'm just thinking if I should grab a couple more 4s. I think this team can go to level 6s now as well, honestly, but I mean, there is no need to rush. Yeah, this... So, Venator... Let's see how this team does on this tile, actually. I'm curious. This is a jump to level 4 now from level 2s. And then we can send the Vela team on a level 5. If we really want to, we have an advantage as well. Yeah, sure, why not? This is fine. Okay, so the Venator did fine actually. I think this is okay. We got a lot of level ups here. Beautiful. Looks good. We lost like a quarter, less than a quarter of the army, no? Roughly a quarter. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, in terms of the spending and the packs, there's a lot of stuff now. There's the Sea Smoke pack, as expected, and the Cyrex pack. Like I said before, you can only buy one of these, yeah? As soon as you buy one, the other one disappears. So I am not going to buy this. Like I said, I'm not such a big fan of Cyrex right now. And of Sea Smoke, I'm also not such a big fan, so I don't really see crazy value in these dragons. Dimoras is pretty cool, but I mean, for purple dragons, I'm probably not gonna spend this amount of money. If this was like at half, I would consider it, but I think this is too much. I'm not even playing, I don't even plan to play Dimoras like in my main team, and I'm not gonna get it to level 10 anytime soon, so I don't think it's worth it. This is interesting because you get, like you can keep leveling these pairs of dragons, I suppose. Both dragons, 6+ stars required. This is what's required, right? And then you can buy this and you get some gold and some keys. I guess this is a slightly better deal than if you just buy the normal gold, right? These value combos, yeah, not gonna buy them. I don't think that's very interesting. I mean, the best packs are still these ones, right? Like the golden ones, but I just don't think these dragons are they don't fit very well into my roster right now. If there was like a Malachite pack, I would think about it, or a Caraxes pack, right? But these others, yeah, probably not that crucial to do right now. That's how I would put it. Okay, we finished this. So what do we need next? We need 3 level 10 plus encounters, Foundry to 5, and 1 dragon to level 15. Okay, I think our queues are all busy now, so we have to wait a bit. Yep. That is fine. Okay, so Vega will go to level 7s. Maybe we can find a nice advantage fight into spears. This is not into spears, but let's try this. So I'm a bit behind on the power here, or on the troops, but I think this should still be quite comfortable. And then the Venator did the level 4 quite easily. The Vaeldra is on 5s, and we can put Malachite on level 6s. So very nice. So let's try to find some more level 6 tiles here. There's one here. Beautiful, so Venator can grab this one for now. That's perfectly fine. Three. And then for Vaeldra, we are looking for a level 5 tile, right? So let's do that. There's one right here, beautiful. That's a dead joke. No. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people logged in from the team, so that's good. I think the activity will be nice this season. It's looking very promising. We have a bunch of Krakens as well, so I'm very excited for this season, and hopefully there will be some PvP, right? Okay, here we did very well. Actually, this looks good. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. It's not an advantageous fight, right? We're fighting up a lot of levels here, but it looks like this is working quite well. So yeah, cool. Let's see if Malachite can handle those level 6 tiles. And Vaeldra has another level 5 here. That's good. We finished a couple more of these. Beautiful. And we are starting to work our way up now. Very nice. Yeah, so I think, like I said, in the early game, like people who spend on the buildings have a pretty big advantage because you can unlock a lot of the PvE structures much more quickly, right? Than if you go the no spending free-to-play route. But yeah, it evens out as long as you start relatively on time and you know invest a decent amount of time to get your dragons leveled and to finish all the chapters quickly. It evens out over time, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. Okay, so the Malachite team looks fine here. This was too easy, so Vaeldra will also go on level 6s now. This looks okay, honestly. They had a Risarion as well, that's why we kind of struggled a bit with the damage here. But this looks perfectly fine, honestly. I don't think this is a terrible report, so he can stay on the level 6s. Okay, so Vaeldra will also do level 6s now. Let's search for another level 7 maybe. Let's see here. There's one right here, beautiful. Oh, this is into a disadvantage, so I'm most likely not going to do that just yet. There's a level 7 tile here. Okay, so the Venator can grab these along the way. That seems perfectly fine. I'm working tomorrow as well, so I need to use up all of the stamina on my main 4 to 5 teams anyway, right? So I'm okay with that. With letting Venator take a couple of lower level tiles. Good. This is another no advantage fight. That's good. Vaeldra is finished now. Malachite is finished now. And Venator is finished now. Let's check what our troops look like. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this upgrade as well. The recruitment speed is obviously very important, right? Because that's really your bottleneck in the early game. I mean, the first one is resources, and the second one is the fact that it takes a long time to conscript the troops, right? Oh wow, this guy lived with like 1 HP. See, this is why I play Caraxes. You can see it here. Like, if I play a ranged dragon here, he would get a 20% stat boost, but I mean, this is just better. Like 2774 damage. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do that, right? It's the same like in most of these reports. That's why, like, I thought about this one more time today. Like, look at this. He did 3214 damage here. And in the end, like, I just think this is the best army I currently have. Yeah. You don't really need to worry too much about these boosts. I think they're actually rather not so important. Yeah. It's just not that important. And I've chatted about this with other big players, and they seem to agree. So it's the same with the Malachite team, right? Like, my Tashix doesn't get the boost here, but it's perfectly fine because the army is nicely structured, you know. And for this team, I actually think, yeah, for this team I have the boost everywhere just because it worked out as a happy coincidence that this was a possibility here. But for my first 2 teams, I didn't really like place particular focus on that. Okay, nice. We can fill up Vega fully as well. That's beautiful. Okay, let's look for a couple more 6s, I suppose. There's one right here, that's nice. So this is a melee team, so we can send either of these, it doesn't really matter. Let's see how the Vaeldra does, maybe. Levels. Yeah, let's see how they do. I am curious. We crushed some more defenders. We're 46th now, nicely working our way up. The Crimson can get some nice stuns, so obviously this helps a lot. Not too bad, this was close. This is also a very clean report. I'm quite happy with that. 2694 damage from Crimson, by the way. Very, very sweet. So this also looks good, yeah. Let's look for another level 6, I guess. There's one here. I don't want to leech off other bases just yet. That guy hasn't logged in yet either. The problem is, like, if I don't do anything and it's still like this, tomorrow someone else will have taken the tile, no? So I might just take this one. Okay, he just started. Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna take this tile away from him. There's no need to do that. I will just relocate if I need any other tiles, right? So I hope Willem doesn't mind that I go here now, but I guess it's fine. Who cares? In this game there are so many resources anyway. I don't think like people get really upset. Like I said, I will just farm here a bit and then hopefully someone will have tiled to this area. And then I can relocate here and complete the farm and then be ready for the PvP. In the south, actually, so which keep are we going to start with? Let's see. We need to look for the level 1 keep. So Sunhouse is here. High Hermitage is here. Yeah, these are all keeps we will knock out rather quickly. We already have our designated tilers. I will let them know that they have to tile to these keeps. Did they change anything here? I don't think so. I think this is the same as last season, if I'm not mistaken. So that's good. Alright. He is done. Let's look for another level 7 for Veigar. Okay, this is next to Willem's base, so I'm not going. I'm a bit in the corner, so I do have to take like the ones that are over on this side as well, because as you can see, I'm next to a big river. I will of course tile here, but level 3, I think that's not possible just yet. So once we open this up, there will be more resources there again anyway. So it shouldn't be a big issue really. Like I said, in this game, like resources aren't really a big deal, I don't think. So hopefully no one gets angry about this. And I do have to check, I think these are my 4 main PvP teams. I don't think I have another one that I can make feasibly. Yeah, no, I have a couple of blue dragons and stuff, but yeah, it's better if I do not use them right now. Good, okay, so here the Malachite was AFK, that's a bit unfortunate. Tashix did a lot. Risarion also did good. I mean, this is fine, yeah. It's okay if you get stuck in a draw here and there, as long as the troop losses aren't too high, right? So that should be your goal. Okay, I think the buildings are also done, kind of, right? We can go. I don't know what I think we just stick with the resources for now, just because the early quests require these. So what do we have to do next? We have level 15 and 3 level 10 plus encounters. That is perfectly fine. Let's do some of these with Mr. Venator, right? I just checked some Discord messages to make sure everything is fine. The early game, there's sometimes there are some questions, right? So okay, so here I think here we stop for a second. And we will do some of the mobs to finish the chapter. Then we have some nice resources again. Okay. Yeah, I mean the start was not too bad. We already grabbed a couple of level 7s, it's pretty good. What's the jump to the level 8s? Let's take a look. These are 9,000. Okay, and I think the level 7s are like 7,000 something. Yep, 7,275. Okay. So we can wait for our last dragon upgrade, I guess, right? Oh, we already have it. Nice. Okay. So we wait for the stronghold stuff, and maybe we grab a couple of these along the way, just to make sure. This one is very good, but it's really expensive. I like this one the most actually, but it's a lot of resources, and I don't think it helps you with the chapters quickly. So unfortunately, this is not a priority right now. But that's okay. Okay, so we will do a couple of these mobs, like I said. Let us fill up the Venator team. Venator can do a few mobs. That seems like a good idea. Let's do level 5 to level 15 is okay. Oh god, they really need to fix this search function. Like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes it just does not work, even if there are mobs available. Okay, so I will look, like for example, look, how can this search function not find this mob? Like, I don't understand. Oh, maybe because I didn't click this. I see. Forget what I said. It was all my fault. Yeah, this is also weird because I'm thinking, like, if I don't click this, it's just that everything is included, no? Like, why do I have to click this for it to find the stamina mobs? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If I like make a setup like this, you know, if they don't click anything here or under beasts or humans as well, then it should find all the mobs that you can sweep with stamina, no? Which are all the mobs essentially, between level 5 to 15. But it's not doing that, so I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about this in a weird way, but this is how I would read this, I guess. Not a big deal though, we figured it out now, so I have to click on the solo as well. Which is fine. Okay, we did, this was easy, nice. So we will let Venator farm the mobs. Nice, we got some nice upgrades here again, beautiful. And we are getting close to filling the remainder of our tiles. We still have enough to fill up Venator, beautiful. There we go. Now there is a story again that I do not care about. Let me know in the comments if like anyone actually reads all of these storylines. I'm genuinely curious because I mean I understand it's like a cute idea and everything, but I've honestly like never met a serious player in a game like this who said the story is super important to them, you know? Like, I don't know. That's just not something. Like I said, it's a cool and sweet thing, but I guess it's like these types of games are for the wrong target audience for like long storylines, I suppose. But yeah. Okay, so we'll sweep a couple more mobs here. I think he can do a level 15 as well, for sure. No doubt. And then we restack our troops. So how many places did we make up now? Let's see. Crush the defenders. We are 40th right now. That's not bad. So we made up like 30 to 40 spots, I think. We're still pretty healthy on energy as well. So, I mean, yeah, we're looking good. We can do another big push tonight. I think we can make it into the top 20. Even if I don't spend excessive amounts of money on these new packs. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, if Caraxes was here, I would consider it. But these two, I think I'm good. There is not that much value to be gained from those. I do like this one. I do like the 50 glass keys, right? And 5,000 gold. If you buy like what is the normal conversion here? So you have 12,000. Well, in theory, 25,000 if you get the double bonus, right? -5, so 20,000. And this costs how much gold to open again? I can't see it now, but this is like 1,200 gold or something, I think. So that could be worth it if you buy this pack, if you're going for a specific event chest. Honestly, like, I don't think the event chests are that good. Like, I would actually focus more on the hatchery. Unless there's like a specific dragon you want, right? Then the event chest is fine, but yeah. It's just these glass keys are very expensive and you don't really get a lot better stuff with them, right? So you have to be careful with those. Let's collect our rewards here and we will proceed. Again, this is some blah blah blah. They have just way too many of these text messages and passages. Like, it's simply a nuisance, I think. I did post 3 suggestions on the Dragonfire Discord already, so I'm not gonna mention it this season. But maybe next season I will make a comment on the storylines, that they should make them shorter, or, you know, not as tedious as they currently are. That would definitely be nice as well. Okay, so we have the storehouse upgrade and combat training. Nice. We're just waiting on the stronghold right now. That's good. Yeah, I mean, we can continue with the encounters, I guess. Defeat 5. We need 5 more encounter defeats. So this is what Venator will do for us this season. Let's go. I think 20 should be fine as well, honestly. Like, I don't think it will be very hard for Venator to do well against these mobs. Here we had a disadvantage and we were 5 levels down and was okay. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. This is perfectly reasonable. Okay, let's continue with the upgrades now. So we need to do the storehouse here. And then we just need to wait for the stronghold, like I already said. There's another idol builder. We have a lot of resources now, so I am kind of tempted to go into some of these. Yeah, let's get some intelligence going here. Well, actually, let's do the instinct first. I like instinct. Instinct first and then intelligence, while we are waiting for the stronghold upgrade. Okay, so let's continue with the mob suiting. Here's an invisible mob. We can only see the shadow of the bear. Yeah, this game still has a couple of bugs, but of course that is expected. It's in the soft launch still. I do hope they add a couple more countries soon, because more players should start to play this game. We will already have like 2 to 3 seasons until like everyone starts to play it, no? So you have a massive advantage on your Dragon Stars and stuff. So hopefully it will become available to other players soon as well. But this server looks like good competition, like I said. I think there are a couple of strong players in the north, so hopefully they can give us some good fights. And yeah, that's all we want this season. Last season was a little bit too easy for my taste. This season is already looking a lot better. Okay, I'm just gonna max the troops here to make sure that I'm hiring the full batch, right? Beautiful. And while we do this, we can reduce the troops here. Save army. Just to make sure that we can finish sweeping the mobs. Beautiful. There we go. And actually I'm gonna run Veigar out of stamina as well now, I think. Wait, let's check the stamina for a second. How are we looking here? 130. Okay, let's take a couple of tiles with Malachite first. Just to make sure that the stamina is roughly equal across my dragons, and we will take level 6s with them. I guess I shouldn't take this tile. I mean, this guy has a couple of 6s attached to his base. I mean, this is fine. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. If you have like 3, 4, 6 tiles attached to your base, like you really, there's no need to complain. I didn't have the best spawn, unfortunately. Like my attached tiles are pretty low level, right? There's nothing really interesting down here either. A couple of 6s maybe, which I will tile to anyway, but yeah, I mean, this guy shouldn't mind. Okay, while we are waiting for these, I wanted to check. I do want to unlock the last army now. We can do this 20 minutes it takes. Okay, because I do have a couple more dragons that I can at least tile with. I am going to do... Shadow Song is... Cavalry, beautiful. But I do want to do the ones that boost siege as well. So I probably will do Shadow Rend. Shimmer and Shadow Song with the horses. That sounds pretty good. That's the next army, yeah. And this will be my siege army. It's a pretty good siege army because you have 2 dragons that boost the siege and 1 dragon that is neutral, right? So you will do a lot of siege damage. Okay, I will keep searching here. Level 10, easy. Beautiful. This looks better now. This is very nice. We got a little bit of a heal. I do need the adult on Risarion desperately so that I can get the heal on the Dawn Song as well, but we're just not there yet. I am going to wait for the Coraxis chest, like I said. And here we still have a way to go. I mean, this is not close. It will still take a while. So there is no rush to do this. We did get some nice Simmon upgrades, like I already... I think I haven't shown this yet, but I got this to 5.1% now. Beautiful. So the last upgrade will happen this season for sure as well. This one 70%, and Veigar, we have it on 3 out of 5 right now. These cores are hard to get, of course, right? So I am considering just pushing this one first, but I think I will finish the Veigar one just to get this done, because I think this is really a strong habit. So it's also very flexible. In case they bring out new dragons, you can well, you can immediately still use Vega with them, right? So that's why I like this one. Okay, I think we have one mob left, maybe. Yep, one left. Good. Let's do this quickly. A level 15 mob. Nice. Beautiful. Our builders. Okay, so now we wait for the stronghold upgrade. It's almost done, and then we continue. I will also wish him a safe recovery. Good. Okay, we're looking good. Let me just check Discord for a second. I will ask Ilu if he made it. He's the last one that is missing. Me. Okay, I will add this person as a guest. Alrighty. Good. We are looking solid. Okay, we finished the upgrades here, so let's do the quest stuff just now. It's always important to do the quest stuff first, right? Combat training is very good anyway. This helps your dragons to level up faster. And I think we have one more open build queue. Let me think for a second. Upgrade combat training to level 3. Okay, this is easy. This is good. The army expansion, right? That's what I want to do. 20 minutes, perfect. Then we can get our 5th army going. Beautiful. And I think Venator is done with the mobs. Nice. We get this as well. Cool. And yeah. Let's give Venator a break now. We can quickly click on the formation button anyway, and he will be there again immediately, right? And I am going to add a Shadow Song. Actually, this should be saved as well. Yeah, here it is. The siege formation. Beautiful. And we go for the horses here. Yep. And now, what do we need? We need a level 7 tile for Mr. Vagar or Miss Vagar. 120, 110. Let's just do one more level 6 for Malachite, actually. Let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna grab the ones that are right next to his base, because that's not something that you should do. But I mean, if you have like 5 or 6 really close to your base, then you can take a couple. It's really not a big deal. Also, these guys shouldn't get too upset about it anyway, so all good. Hey at JC, we are currently full. I will keep an eye out over the next few hours and check if some players are less active than I would like them to be. Good. Okay. Beautiful. Let's click on the read all here. And yeah, we have a pretty healthy resource production now. I need a little bit more wood actually, so we will grab a couple more level 6 wood tiles, of course. Let's send. What do we have here? Level 4 Here's another level 6. That looks pretty good actually. Also for Shadowsong to farm a bit, right? Yeah, you know you can play intelligently. You can yeah, when you know that your main team wants to go for level 6s and you just unlock your 5th queue, or you unlock it very soon, you can start to get your next team of dragons involved, and they tile across the level 2 tiles and the level 3 tiles, right? And this is how you naturally level up all of the dragons and make sure the stamina is similar, and you know, things like this. It's quite basic for these types of games, but a lot of the new players, you know, they will maybe not know this as well as some of the others. Yeah, so I'd say we had a pretty good start for now. There's a level 6 tile here as well, actually. Maybe should I leave this one for the guy? I guess I will leave that one. We have enough grain anyway. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. If he messages me and wants me to drop a tile, it's also fine. It's whatever. There are enough resources in this game. Like, it really is not a big deal. Ah, so close to the wipe again, but we are getting stuck a little bit in the stalemate here. Tashix did good damage again. Very nice. They had a Sivon as well. I mean, Sivon is really strong, right? So that's probably why we stalemated here. They got a few too many title procs. Good, so this is done as well. Let's refill Shadowsong and go for the level 6 here in a second. Malachite is almost done anyway. Good. And I will take at what's the time right now? At 7 p.m. UTC, I will take a short dinner break. Or I will take a dinner break. And tomorrow I will stream. I'm not sure if I will stream tomorrow because we are traveling on Sunday and I do need to pack a lot of stuff, but I will try to stream a little bit on Friday, like every week. This is the last week where I stream actually, because then I'm on holiday, right? So you will have to survive 2 weeks without me, but I think you guys will manage. And the tier list is already uploaded. I uploaded it yesterday. Early Christmas present from me. I'm very happy with how it came out. I think it's a good tier list. And yeah, if you haven't checked it out yet, you should take a look, leave a like, comment on it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because the more attention these videos get, the more inclined I am to provide high quality content, right? Very simple. Good, Shadowsong cleared this tile as well, so Malachite can take this one now. Beautiful. We are not close yet to maxing our tiles either, so there's a lot of space to go still. We have 8 viewers in the chat. Very nice. I hope you guys have a nice evening as well. Maybe some of you are on our server. If you are, feel free to say hi. Let's make this a fun season for everyone. Good. I'll grab one more level 6 with Malachite just because it's right there. So let's do that. So Shadowsong goes here. Beautiful. Now Malachite will finish this one. And then I'll grab a couple more with Veigar with my main team. Okay, 30 seconds. Nothing else to do right now. Everything is cooking. 8 more minutes until we finish the next chapter. We also have some Australian and New Zealand players, by the way, and they are sleeping right now, so I hope when they wake up they will still have some tiles. But it should be okay. Now, BD said I can remove him for this season, so if we take a look here, I think in theory we have like 3 spots. BD, yeah. I'll remove BD for now. This guy, wait, Tesby is actually, I'm pretty sure Tesby is supposed to be in the team now. Yes, Tesby. So she's getting accepted, and then I am going to accept this guy because he asked me first, the Mayats. Let me just message him as well. And this guy, we can get him in as well. Then we are 50 out of 50. Okay, Elo just messaged me as well. Hopefully he can get in. So this is Fester, okay. Let's see here. From XR I actually haven't heard. Frederick said he's not playing this season, so that's good. We can make some space here for Fester. Did this JCC guy message me on Discord? I forgot, to be honest. Oh, here he is. He needs to join our server as well, of course. Flop. This is done. Do we have the space now? Are we 49 out of 50? We are 50 out of 50. Okay, let's see. So XR, I will ask him what he is doing. Right, and David and Viola also said they probably are not going to play this season, so that's good. Where is Viola? But she did log in. Okay. Maybe I will double check with her. No. Who is this guy? Is this guy even on our Discord server? Okay, Elo wants to join. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna remove this guy. I have no idea. I mean, 8 days AFK, that's not a good sign, right? So, if I haven't heard from him, I suppose he is not playing, or yeah, like I said. Okay. Let me see if I need to adjust his role. Yeah, here he is. Okay. Guest. Oh, did the game crash? Nope. Okay, the last spot is for Ilu. So now we are full, I think. Perfect. Good, let's grab this level 6 tile with Malachite. And we have an idle builder, very nice. Okay, now we have some decisions to make. I'll grab this initial boost as well. The fast flame, I will leave it for now, and then we will go into the Dragon's Army. That seems like a good plan. Beautiful. And Ilu is here now as well. Nice. Okay, well, that was good. So hopefully everyone who is in the team now is active. Meta K, I know he's playing, he's just busy today. That's fine. I think there was one more person that yeah, XR, right. I have to check with him what he's doing. Normally he's like online in the first minute, but you never know. Maybe he had a busy day or something, right? And Ilu's name is Wrath Ghost in this game, so I am going to change it here in the Discord. Cool. Well, that worked out well. I heard some bad stories about people getting split up and stuff, but it looks like everyone who we planned to play with made it. So that's beautiful. Very cool. Okay, let's take some tiles with Vega now. We can probably knock out a couple of level 8 tiles very soon. That will be nice. Here's a level 9 tile. I'm not ready for the level 9 tile just yet. Okay, and then I will post our objectives that we should reach on by Sunday or Monday tonight, so that the tilers know where they have to go. That is quite important. And then we're good, I think. Okay, now I just need to adjust a couple of roles on Discord. So let's see. This was Fester. Did I already adjust his role? No. So he's in ORDR now. And we will change his nickname. Ilu, I already did it. Wrath Ghost, did I spell it correctly? Let's take a check. Yep. Okay. Mayets, right. Mayets. This guy also messaged me. And I think that was all of them in that case. Where is he? Mayets. There he is. Or maybe it's a woman, I don't know. Or the art. There we go. Okay. Now the roles are adjusted as well. They can see our team server. Viola is a guest now. Lord David is a guest now. And I think we are good. Perfect. Yeah, at least in this game there's only like 50 people warbands, right? In Rise to War, this was always quite annoying to do this for 100 people fresh each season. Okay, beautiful. Alright, let's see. So we said we will do some Vega stuff now. So let's take one more level 7 tile, I guess. Level 7. Oh, I have the bug where, yeah. I have the bug where I cannot. Okay. Well, there's one here. We will take this one. It's a disadvantage tile, but that's okay. Let's see how we do. Yeah, the search function, like I said, some weird things happening from time to time. Like right now, I can't go above level 6. Like, why? You know? Why is this a thing? Cannot go above level 6. Okay. Well, what to do? I guess we will have to search manually. But that's okay, actually. We will do a couple level 6 tiles with Vaeldra. So this one we will skip. Let's tile to this one here. Let's see how we did here. Okay, good. That's fine. Into a disadvantage. Perfectly reasonable. Okay, was there anyone else who wanted to join? I think the people. Ah, this guy, yeah. Yeah. He didn't message me on Discord yet, so I'll just wait for that. Good. Okay. We don't need to refill here, that's fine. We will refill for the... No, we don't have to refill for this one. Okay, cool. Right, the combat training we need to upgrade. I am just going to keep going for these because I think those are the best ones to upgrade. So that's what we shall do. There is a very long dialogue again, which we will skip. Echoes of Betrayal. Oh my god. You know, if you make a story like this, why don't you have the story impact your gameplay, right? That would be something that players might be interested in. Because if you just give like options to answer stuff, but everyone still plays the same game, like it's a little bit senseless, no? At least that's how I think about it, no? So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely more things that could be done there, but I understand it's not a priority of the developers, I suppose, and that's fine, but please, like, give me a button where I can skip all of this, because I think there is nothing here right now, right? If we go to general here, play cute dragon moments. Is this... I don't think this is the storyline though, is it? Am I wrong? I think I tried this already. I don't think this is like when you hatch something or upgrade something to 5 stars. So here adding a button for the story, that would be very nice, yeah. Okay, Shadow Song reached the tile, so Vaeldra can take it now, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, this should be fine. Beautiful. This is done, this is done. We have an idle building queue here, Archer Defense. I'm also a fan of this. Let's grab it. So we need Barracks, Foundry. Oh my god, another story. What's up, William? How are you doing? Foundry, Dragon's Army, Barracks, and yeah, that's good. I really spawned in a position that I'm very unhappy with, but what to do, huh? What to do? Alright, and these are the 5 armies I will play this season. I don't think I'm gonna be swapping around too much. At least not if we have decent competition, right? Nice. But we have a very strong team, so I think the North will have to put on their winter coats. Alright, let's take a look at the rankings now. I am in number 33. Beautiful. Now we just have to... Yeah, I want to be in the top 20, I think. That's the plan. So we shall do that. And yeah, Clark is doing well, I think. Or he's at work now or something. So the North has definitely some very strong players. This is no slouchy... This is spending a lot of money for sure. But importantly, the Krakens, they are not necessarily fast in this ranking, right? So I mean, Lord of Dragons is probably, without a doubt, the strongest player on this server as well, right? And I don't see him just yet. But yeah, it's a good indicator as to who is active or not, right? In the first few days, and it's looking good. It's good competition. This could be a good season. Depending on whether they are just farmers or actual fighters, we will see. I do not know. Obviously, I don't know any of the GOT teams, right? I just know a couple from last season and from Rise to War. But this looks like there could be some decent fighters over there, so hopefully that is the case. Okay, we took the level 6 tile. Nice. I guess I'll grab like a couple more 7s with Veigar. I still... Please help me! I still cannot go to the level 7 tiles. Okay. I saw a level 7 tile over here, so we'll just tile towards that one. That's fine. Shadow Song still has a lot of stamina. Now, if you're really nerdy, you could of course do this with one blue dragon, but I know I don't have that much time to play tomorrow anyway, so I'm okay with running all of these armies out of stamina before I sleep tonight, right? And then hopefully, if I have some time tomorrow, we can push again a bit. But yeah, I think we had a good start. I'm quite happy. This is Spears, so we have a nice advantage as well. This should be a very clean fight now. Let's see. We are still not at max tiles, so that's also nice. These blue dragons are actually fine for farming, I suppose. Like, it seems okay. In PvP they are horrible, but yeah, I mean, what to do. I wish they would adjust their stats slightly, then you could actually potentially use some of them, but it is not meant to be in the current version of the game. Alright, we have a Rosarian here. That's always a tough fight, right? But we did get a nice clean full wipe here. Beautiful. Yep, very nice. Not a lot of complaints. And I think it might be time to go for a level 8 tile, potentially. Let's find a couple more 6s for Vaeldra. This one looks good. This is too far away. That's not worth it, I don't think. Okay, is there another level 7 that I can grab somewhere? Okay, here's another dock. Okay, this one I can actually open. I think we can do this like I'll do this tomorrow most likely. 6 hours. Yeah, this will be easy. That's actually good. Okay, so I do have some possibility to expand into this area at least. Marvelous. This is level 5. Yeah, maybe if I click on the stone, it will stop spasming out. Nope. Nope, it certainly will not. Okay, let's search like this. Maybe we can. Okay, there's a level 7 stone here. This is on the wrong side. This one I can reach it. This one is possible to reach. $29, let's go. Okay, there was something else I had to upgrade for the quest, yeah. Okay, so let's do this first. The foundry, and then we go into the dragon's army. Good. Let's fill up Vhagar. Where was this? It was here somewhere, no? This is a level 9. This is a level 7, so... Yeah, I will be... Ah, there's a level 7 here actually. Let's grab this one. Hahaha! It's not adjacent to a base, so this is okay. Holy is over here. Alright. Good. Okay. I do need another level 7 for... Did I take level 7s with Malachite already? I honestly forgot. What was the last tile I took? A level 6. Okay. Yeah, so let's grab a... whatever. We can grab a level 6 with Malachite. Sure. That's fine. Not this one, not this one. We will grab this one. We're already there. This one is also fine. Let's grab this one. And I guess we can slowly think about dropping the 1s and the 2s. Maybe not just yet, but soon. Good. Did you have a good start, William? Let's see, where are you at, my friend? Oh, Holy is doing very well considering he is basically free to play. Oh, William is in spot 16. Very nice. Okay. And I am catching up. I'm on 28. Okay. Yeah, I think top 20 will be quite possible. At least I would be surprised if it wasn't. Cool, we got a victory here on Vhagar. Very nice. It's a very clean fight here. Beautiful. There's a level 8 here actually. Let me just recall these guys to the base. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This is fine. I just want to... This we can cancel. I just want to fully fill up my Vhagar and take an 8 tile maybe. These are horses with 9,000 and we are on 7,550. This could be a bit tough. But I am inclined to try it. Not bad so far. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm also happy with my start. I think I started 2 hours late or something like that. But yeah. I think the top 20 will be quite easily possible. Okay. Should we try this for science? I mean, to be honest, I have like 81 stamina left, right? So I think this is fine. This is okay. As long as I don't run into a very unlucky monster team, I think we're good here. Yeah, this looks fine. We did lose a little bit more than a quarter here, I think, but that's a reasonable report. Caraxes hitting very hard again, beautiful. Yeah, looks good. So Veigar is on level 8 tiles now, which is nice. Okay, right, my Shadow Song tiled to this tile, yep. That is the other thing I wanted to do, and now we can upgrade the Dragon's Army. Beautiful. Very nice. And we can do the barracks as well. We do not have enough wood for this yet. Okay. So we need to wait a little bit, I guess. Cool. So Vaeldra is not doing anything now anyway, so he can go and sleep a bit. Good. Is another level 8 tile over here, perhaps? Ah, there's one here. This is level 7. 6. I don't see one immediately, I guess, so. Yeah. Level 7, there's a couple of level 7s here. I might grab a few of these actually. But yeah, with Veigar I should be doing level 8s now for sure. So yeah, like I said, I think we had a good start. I will use the market here for some extra wood because I'm gonna go grab some dinner now. And I want this to start while I'm eating dinner, or to complete while I'm eating dinner. So quick summary, I think I had a pretty good start. I started 2 hours late. We are still quite healthy with the stamina on our 5 teams. We have a couple more tiles to take. Yeah. Any other comments here? Let's take a look at the leadership list, or the leaderboard list after... When did the server start? Like 4 hours ago or something. And we see that the North has some very strong players, right? Or at least players who are very active. They're doing very well on this event. Then we have, of course, ORDR players in the South. A lot of them. Yep. Beautiful. We have a couple of centrals sprinkled in here and there as well. Not too many yet. And yeah, looks like it will be a good season with some PvP. So what team are these guys a part of? Let's see. Maybe I know this team from Rise to War, you know. Okay, I'm clicking on the name, but nothing is happening. Is that not possible to do here? Okay, Max de Valier. Let's search for him, perhaps. Wait, how do you search for people here? Is that also not possible? I guess not. Okay, so if anyone can figure out like what team these guys are a part of, let me know. I'm curious. I didn't see them in the world chat yet, so I don't think it matters. But yeah, looks like it will be a bit more fun than our last season, so that's good. This TFG team is in the north, okay. SLKR is in the north as well, good. Iron is in central Westeros, okay. Okay, we are obviously in the south. Let's see, what is this team? These guys are in central Westeros, okay, Heim. Sweet. And I think those are all the teams I saw in the world chat for now. So yeah, okay, so this was the start stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think we did decently well. Next season I will not start immediately with the level 2 tile, I think. Because that was a rough one. Or I will take more time and like think about like select a counter, right? Things like this. But honestly, like I'm pretty happy with the start, and over the next few days we continue, of course. We will continue to climb the leaderboard rankings, hopefully. And yeah, it looks like the North has some good players, so there should be some decent PvP. I wish you guys a nice evening. I wish you guys a good start to the season if you are on our server. And if not, yeah, enjoy your evenings. Tomorrow I will stream as always. But it might be a bit of a shorter stream tomorrow. I've already uploaded a tier list on Wednesday, and today we also had a pretty long stream, so you know, I think that's okay. And yeah, I wish you all good fortunes in your Dragonfire conquests, and we will see each other tomorrow. Good night.